It is about 12:30 in the morning right now. I have to go to sleep soon to wake up in a couple of hours for my flight. All my stuff is already packed, and yeah, I'm just recording these last few moments of the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm pretty excited for this trip. Hopefully I get to see Lakey MC again, and maybe who knows, I'll probably get to meet Arnold at the actual expo, but we'll see. All right. Good night, guys. It's so bright. I turned on my light just for this. Let's go ahead and start getting ready. Alright, you guys, currently at the airport. About to board in a few minutes, so yep, I'll see you then. Alright, it has been a couple of hours since we've arrived in Ohio, and so far what we've done is we went out to go hang out and eat with a family friend of ours, and we did go to Target just to buy some supplies such as food, snacks for tomorrow and for the rest of the week. We also got coconut water so my leg doesn't turn to stone and cramp in the middle of competition or anything like that. So my airplane ear is cleared up for the most part. My hearing on my left side is still a little bit muffled, but I think the reason why it's like lasting for so long is because I have allergies right now. Like in Las Vegas, it's like starting to get really hot, and I started to get like a cough. My nose has been stuffy, my eyes have been hurting, and so I think being on the airplane and having that airplane ear just made it like even worse. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling better now. Hopefully I'll feel better in the morning, but yeah, pretty much it. Okay, peace. On Thursday, I didn't really talk much, so I'll be narrating over these video clips to explain what we did. My dad and I hung out with my uncle and my two cousins throughout the day. First, we visited Ohio State University as my older cousin goes there. We walked around the campus and went inside the Wexner Center for the Arts. Inside, we saw this pretty cool art exhibition that had heavy themes of war and such. Those of us who participated. There was also this bookstore that had all sorts of books on different art topics. After this, we all went to go eat ramen, and we visited this local card shop in the area. This shop actually has a fairly large YouTube channel, and so it was pretty cool to see their store in person. We bought quite a few cards from their shop, and my personal favorites are this Reshiram and this piece of Exodia, the Forbidden One. That was pretty much it for Thursday. We didn't do much after that except for a walk around the town for a while. I did see this Walter White missing poster on the outside of a comic book / collectible toy store, so that was pretty cool. But other than that, we just rested for the evening and got ready for tomorrow. Friday was the first day for our demo practice, and so we got up early to eat breakfast and head to the convention center for our 10 a.m. meetup time. Demo practice went from 10 a.m. to around 12 p.m. and we were dismissed for an hour to go have a lunch break. Alright you guys, I'm at lunch right now. I just finished the first practice. It is about like 12:10 right now. About to get pizza. It's about to be good. Yeah. After eating lunch, there was this comic book store that was inside the convention center, and I went in to go check it out because it seemed pretty cool. We got a comic book store in the convention. This place is pretty cool. Then after that, I went to go back to practice for a couple more hours. Alright you guys, finished with the last practice for today, and now I'm gonna go explore the expo with my dad. I don't know where he is, but he's back there and we're gonna go together, so yeah. I didn't talk much while I was in the convention because one, it was really loud and so I don't think you guys would be able to hear me. And two, there was a lot of people there and so it was really crowded. Here's just some of the footage that I got of some of the stuff that was there and some of the cool stuff that I saw.
We have some merchandise for you over there. Of course, it's not free, but we do have some merch over there for you. Now, if you're in the gym, we're undaunted, keeps fighting, and now he's off to the races.
Alright you guys, we're back at the hotel. We're about to just like relax for the rest of the day because we do have a long day tomorrow. My dad just went to Target, so he's not in the room right now. But tomorrow, I have to be at practice at 6:30 in the morning. And then we're gonna perform our first demo at opening ceremonies for the tournament, which I believe is at like 8:30, I think. And then at like hours later, 6:30 p.m., we're gonna go perform on the main stage in the main like expo hall, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I will say right now, I won't like share any spoilers for the demo just yet, but it is looking pretty cool. Today at practice, we were able to get through a lot of the stuff like pretty fast, and not like in a bad way. Like we understood everything and everything looked good like pretty quickly. But yeah, I'm gonna just be in here chilling in this room for the rest of the day, and yeah. Friday morning, I got up at 5 a.m. to get ready for our early morning practice. Once I got to the convention center, it was pretty interesting to see it this early in the morning because of how empty it was, especially in comparison to yesterday. For about an hour, we finalized the details of our demo and we did our first performance at the opening ceremonies of the tournament. I won't spoil too much of it. I'm only going to show you guys this short clip, but don't worry, I'll show you guys more of it when I get to talking about our performance at the main stage. Anyways, here's some tournament highlights. Alright, you guys, I just finished competing and I'm on a solo mission to try and find something to eat. So I'm probably gonna get Philly cheesesteaks, but we'll see. My hair looks so freaking bad. You can see my big forehead underneath this. While I was eating my food, I actually saw instructor Bensei walking around and I ended up taking a picture with him. Some of you may know him as the cool meteor hammer guy, and so it was really cool to meet him in person. He gave me a sticker and he let me hold a dragon-shaped meteor hammer, and it was so sick. I had to wait around for a couple of hours in the convention center because our main stage performance wasn't until the evening. But when it was almost time for our performance, the entire team went down to the main expo hall and onto the main stage. This year, we had a 30-minute time slot, and so our coaches talked about GTMA for a little bit, and some team members did some mini performances. Shortly afterwards, though, it was time for the main show.
Alright, and that was our performance. Let me know what you guys think of it. I personally think that our demo was really good this year, and it was better than the one from last year, honestly. After the performance, my dad and I went to go eat dinner and rest in our hotel. I was extremely exhausted as I had been in the convention center for about 14-ish hours doing all sorts of things from competing to performing to judging. So I was basically in the convention center from about 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. And on Sunday, we packed our things and flew back home. I had an extremely fun time at this event, and it was super cool getting to experience everything that I had done. With that, I thank you guys for watching. I know that this video is quite long, but I just had a lot of things that I wanted to showcase, and I hope all of you enjoyed seeing it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.